Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game. If there is anything that is connective to this collective that is beautiful, I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for somebody else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Bear in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. And let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? We are getting into all signs. Love messages, alright? I'll put it plain, simple, sweet, significant. Love messages for all the homies, alright? See what's out there for universal love energy. Spirit of grace, protection, and love, please guide us. Always. In all ways. Thank you. Quick question to those wondering about their love life. What have you done to make time for you and for self-love, my dear? I won't patronize you, but just a question. 1 second, we'll get into it. We're going to start with bibliomancy. $124. Messages may be timeless, time may be fluid, but I do write down just for some sort of reference. The date, all right. I'm hearing that someone needs to unclench and take a deep breath and know that you've made it here for a reason. Calculation. Calculating. Crafty, shrewd, scheming, cunning. Calculation, figuring, reckoning, computation, and estimation. Crafty, cunning, reckoning, timetable, diary. Crafty, cunning, timetable, diary. Call, which is synonymous with designate, name, yell, cry, ask, shout, speak, cry out, call out, exclaim, command, term, label. Phone, ring up. Collect, waken, awaken, ring, wake, arouse, rouse. Outcry, need, demand, claim, assemble, telephone, occasion, invite. Invite calling. All right, hang on. Designate name. call out label phone, ring up, awaken, ring, where was I? Awaken, ring, okay. I was supposed to lose my spot there, I guess. Cardinal, chief, primary, important, prime, leading, major, essential. Got ward, attention. We're going to go over this in a minute. Okay. That was something. Crafty, cunning, timetable, diary. So, the other night I was led to watch a documentary on some witch trials that took place 1612, I believe. Maybe, yeah, I think 1612. And back then, healers and shamans and diviners of all kinds, even just medicine people, they were called, like a witch was called a cunning woman. A healer, a shaman, a medicine woman, she was called a cunning woman. If she practiced any kind of healing craft, she was a cunning woman. Timetable, I'm going to put 1612. And for all intensive purposes right now, collective, this is our diary. Okay? This is our living, breathing diary, our life. So we got designate name, which I've kind of been thinking about doing. I think I even said that on a reading the other day that I was thinking about, for all intensive purposes, instead of calling people divine masculine and divine feminine, just naming them a nickname, you know, giving them a little nickname for all intensive purposes of the reading. And yeah, so designate name, as I was doing the bibliomancy, light-hearted and breezy came across. So I'm thinking maybe the nickname for the person on your mind, we're going to call him Breezy. I'm going to take that as calling out their label. I designated a name. We're going to call out the label. The label's Breezy. Something about the phone ring up. So there's potential for somebody to be calling someone, right? And if this takes place, if and when, it's going to awaken something. It's going to brighten something. And potentially result in a ring. I don't know, I was also just kind of getting awaken a ring. A very cardinal, important, like, ring of energy, I guess. And ward attention. What I'm getting with that is like ward off attention from I don't know, I'm getting a couple different energies. Like potentially somebody was ignoring someone, but also I'm getting an energy of you may need to ignore, like not be seeking out the attention of others. I don't know. But this is where we start, okay? All right. You know, I kind of want to do just one more little bit of bibliomancy with the rattle bag. Oh, Democratic voter born in August under Mars, beware of liquidated rails. One, 2, 3 was the number he played, but today the number came 3, 2, 1. Kenneth Fearing, a poem called Dirge, Dirge. All right, I'm just going to pick a few words out of here. Something about private life, something about personal pride. Something about got married and bam, had children. Oof, got fired. Drew in one deep breath, walked one short step, and drank one straight scotch. And 12 o'clock arrived just once too often. The landlord called. Somebody may have been born on the 29th. Or, yeah, at first we had gotten two. Democratic voter born in August under Mars. Beware of liquidated rails. Something about an American Beauty wreath. Very much missed by the circulation staff. That reminds me of the tarot and the wreath. Circulation staff. This awaken ring. I'm telling, there's something about this. It's like the 144,000 awaken. What was it though? Circulation staff. American Beauty wreath. Mist. That's a ring, you know, a circle. Something about Sears Roebucks. Something about awakening the Big Dipper. Summer rain. Mr. Bong, Mr. Bong, Mr. Bong. Oh, Kenneth Fearing, were you a stoner? So that just connects me to my bong is I bought it because it looks like a Grateful Dead symbol, but it isn't. It's a lot like a dead head, but it's not a dead head. And awakening Mr. Bong, not a deadhead. You know, you see what I'm saying? Awakening alive head, a living, breathing, awakening a very enlightened being, or very enlightened circulation staff. Does this make sense? This is reminding me so much, you guys. Oh, sorry. Light worker love. Light worker love. Because we're talking about love here. Whatever the frig this is, we're talking about pure, true love. And with this summer rain, where that came in, it was making me think of when the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. And this Big Dipper is reminding me of one of the cards. One of the cards in the erotic fantasy tarot. That's they're two lovers like laying down in a field under the starlight, and they're pointing up at the constellations, and it's beautiful. So that's what all of this kind of reminds me of. I don't know. So that's, that's some friggin' nourishment to chew on for now, if you want to look back and, or don't. Anyway, we'll get into some cards. Shoot. Let's do the lovey-dovey cards. Let's do them. Lovey-lovey. I'm not going to do the Phase Twin deck because this isn't a twin flame reading. This is just a love reading. Either way, whatever this is some deep, deep level something beautiful. Soulmate love. I just got American. This always makes me think of 4th of July, the American spirit tends to be 4th of July, fireworks, independence. Independent beauty. There's a circle, a circulation staff. I'm kind of getting this staff like grouping of people, but also as like the staff, with staff in hand. Excuse me. A very cardinal, important chief being, a watcher of some sort, has the potential to awaken, like domino effect, awaken and enlighten and brighten the energy. This is, it's really amazing, so please let me get this out right. There are two people that have been in a process of growth, each separately, but when they come together, it is going to be, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be medicine for the people. Anyway, this American Beauty wreath, it's independent beauty. Independent beauty. And it's the knowledge, the true deep knowledge of beauty being in the eye of the beholder. And keeping that in the forefront of your mind, at the top of your crown chakra. That is your crown. Is knowing that your beauty doesn't have to be like anyone else's. There is, and I'm getting with this Big Dipper, there's the Little Dipper, Big Dipper, Little Dipper, and they're not, they might be different, but they're equal. They're always together. But I'm getting, collective, you're not like everything else in this world. But there is an equal and opposite match to you. Absolutely, through and through. And as I said, that love will be medicine to the people. To you, to Breezy, and to many, maybe all. All right, so that was like the super mystic dive deep, do some channeling. I'm going to take an easy breath from this for a second, and then we're going to get into the cards. This is really beautiful, though. Like, thank you, Spirit of honest guidance. Guidance of the collective's highest good. All right, first we'll get some tarot. I did go ahead and grab that erotic fantasy deck. The Two of Pentacles. And this right here is sort of Ouroboros. Have you ever heard of that? Where the snake eats its own tail? This could either be that the snake's eating its own tail and someone's helping it and ripping its tail out of its mouth like, no, 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 don't eat yourself. Or this, she's a chick in this card. This lady is feeding the snake to itself. I sort of feel like it's just a tiny bit of both, but mostly leaning towards she's trying to help it. She's trying to yank the tail out of its mouth. And I just watched a thing about this too. When the snake, there's one in particular that's a very, 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 very formidable friggin' snake. Like, even rattlesnake venom and stuff doesn't hurt this snake. I can't remember what it was. Copperheads, rattlesnakes, they do nothing to it, basically. But if it feels threatened, notices its own friggin' tail, it's a threat to itself, and it you know, kind of like that, scared by its own friggin' shadow, and then attacks itself. Uh-oh. So, I'm mostly getting, for the majority of this collective, that this is a moment of trying to help. Saying, wow, you know, yeah, you are a very powerful friggin', like I said, formidable breed of snake. Yeah, you are, sir, but you're eating yourself there, so you need some help? Need a little help? Might I help you? Me? My, you know, puny humanness? Can I help you, big giant snake? Huh. I don't know, I really like that. So Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords at the split. Yeah, this is like just all sorts of battle struck yet victorious, strong, resilient. As much as you may be tired of hearing that, you're fucking resilient. You're one badass, whoever I'm talking to. And so is your Big Dipper. Or maybe you're the Big Dipper. With that, I'm getting like a big spoon, little spoon in the bed, you know? Who's the big spoon, who's the little spoon? Just got to switch it up, you know? Messages for the collective on love. Okay. So that snake, you were willing to help. There's this roaring, angry lion that you're not willing to help. But I don't know, this just got tricky. It's not even a roaring, angry lion at all. It's a hurt being. Something else hurt it. And it's vulnerable. And it needs your help. Did you hurt it? By taking too much time on the snake? Or perhaps this resonates a different way, that this is the person on your mind. You're the snake over here eating yourself, and they're over there helping someone that seemed to have needed more help than you, or I don't know. My heart just started doing all kinds of weird fluttery things.